Hi, Gemini. Welcome to your week ahead. This is for all Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter sign placements. Gemini, I already shuffled. We're going to do a mini Celtic cross looking at where you are in the present, your challenge, what's the situation underneath, what's in your recent past, what are you thinking about in your crowning thoughts, what's in your future, and what's your likely outcome that is also your advice. Before we get into that, I want us to take a look at what your theme in the week ahead is. And you have the High Lord of Gratitude and Service, Selflessness, Humility, Conscious Action, and it's a number 2. So with this as your theme, Gemini, I feel this is you needing to focus on being very grounded and practical, humble, but to take the time to consider your actions before taking them and make the conscious effort. You may be needing to do something that is of a selfless act on your part concerning a connection or relationship in order to reorient something, or in order for you to address a relationship or nurture a relationship or connection. But this is about you being of service, being of help, and showing an attitude of gratitude. So at the bottom of the deck, you have Judgment. With Judgment here, this may be you rising to the call. With this energy as your focus, you may be trying to get a second chance or renewal. You may be trying to liberate yourself or liberate someone else in their circumstances or situation. With Judgment here, this is about making important decisions. Now, it is possible with Judgment that you could have a judgment against you in a legal matter, or you may be being judgmental and critical of others, or you may feel that others are being judgmental or critical of you. But with Judgment here, you may be focusing on how to get results. You could be dealing with getting over or experiencing remorse or regret, delays. Or you may be reflecting on a situation or matter. This may also be you focusing on how not to procrastinate, but also how to make amends with Judgment here. What's underneath Judgment is the Ace of Cups, so this could be around a relationship or connection, but this is about the potential for an opportunity or an offer. At present, you have the Chariot. This is where you are in the present. So this is you having forward movement. This is you overcoming your obstacles. This is you seeing progress with your goals, being prudent. This is you steering things in the direction you want them to go in, or trying to see how to steer things. With the Chariot here, this is you exhibiting some self-control. This is you having discipline. This is about you perhaps focusing on having clear objectives, a clear focus, and trying not to have your energy scattered or lose direction. But this may be you focused on forward movement towards victory. Now, your challenge, your influence is the Knight of Wands. This is about taking action to see movement, to see progress. Perhaps with the Chariot, you may be focused on how to keep something under control or get something under control, and making decisions on how to do that with Judgment. And with the Knight of Wands, this is you taking action to be resilient. The concern with this energy is to make sure that you're not being too hasty and reckless with the actions you want to take towards you having progress and victory with the Chariot. Now, it is possible with the Knight of Wands that you are taking actions that's allowing you to have progress over your challenges, because this Knight of Wands appears to have a focus, determined, has a sense of direction and moving towards it. Now, what's underneath is the World. So you're focused on having success and completion and attainment of your goals. You're focusing on mastering something, perhaps closing something out with the World here. But this is you focusing on having success and maintaining your confidence to have that progress and forward movement in your aims. In the recent past, you have the Page of Pentacles. So this could be something around money and finances. But with the Page of Pentacles, with Pentacles energy, this can be anything to do with your material, physical world. This could be work. This could be home. But with the Page of Pentacles in the recent past, this is you learning or seeing how to be of help or coming up with a new practical approach. This is you focusing on how to or what to do to gain in a situation. Seeing how to handle something in a new way. What's on your mind is the Queen of Pentacles. So this is you multitasking, Gemini. You focused on taking care of shit, getting shit done for yourself and for others. You're focusing on your creature comforts and your success. And you are coming up with plans on what and how to do things so that you can attain what you want with the world here as your focus. You want completion, you want attainment, you want success. I feel you want success with your money aims, that you have a plan for your money, to grow it, to build on it, to gain more, to have more security and stability. That's what's on your mind. Now in the future, you have the Two of Wands. So this is you planning, okay, taking strategic moves in action, plotting your matter, looking at things now, things going forward. You're making the kind of plans that not only impact you now, but you're making the kind of plans that will also impact your future. But this is you seeing how to dominate, looking at what actions you take to have that forward movement in progress, to keep things under control, or this is you steering some new practical application, perhaps around your money and finances, that you're trying out or you're doing or decided on, because this is in the past, to create more stability and security for yourself. And so this is you planning, making that decision, and overseeing your plans. Now your likely outcome is you have the King of Swords. So with the King of Swords, this is you being very clever, being very clear-minded and objective, being very logical, and coming up with a strategy to execute your aims and being effective at doing so with this King of Swords energy. Now to look a little more closely at that King of Swords, you also have the Four of Wands. So this is around home and family for many of you. But this is you coming up and plotting plans and ideas and strategies towards you wanting things to line up and to have success and completion in your aims, where you feel more at peace and more harmony within yourself and in your home and your circumstances. So this is you taking conscious action. You may be taking care of things not just for yourself but for others. I feel like this is you taking care of matters for yourself and others at a time where this isn't normally what you. This is something new that you're doing for yourself and your family, where it's like you're taking control of things for yourself and them, who you're close to or connected with the goal of building up the security and stability and maintaining your comfortability, or figuring out how to increase your comfortability with what you have built. And you're making moves for yourself and others. And I feel you're being trusted to do so, because you're seen as someone who is well balanced in your feelings and your actions, and that you are able to gain victory over struggle. But also I feel that it's because you're able to also avoid adversity too. And your guidance is you have the Hawaiian owl. Your ancestral spirit guides are offering you guidance now, so pay close attention to signs and omens from them. So I feel for you, Gemini, that where you may need to focus on steering things, taking control, making sure things don't get out of control or bring things under control, there may be a need for you to be of help and service to others, to do it that you are connected to ensure it, and for you not to ignore the signs from spirit or your instincts that this is something you may need to do, even if it might be a little more on you to handle. But you're the one that's probably going to be the most effective at it. You know this, and you may be realizing that you may be the one that has to take care of things, has to take care of the money, has to take care of the planning and the goals so that they can be met. And whatever the objectives are can be realized for you and for those that are involved. Because if you leave this to others, for those of you that this is resonating with, where you know that you may need to step in and help out so everything goes smoothly for all involved, you're going to have to take control of it. And it's like, you need to do that. You're being guided to do so because you have that wisdom and understanding in a way where your ability to manage this is possible because you're good at it. You're able to see things in black and white. You're able to weigh things up and be decisive. And that's what's needed at this time. And you know it. And you may be sensing this for your home and family or someone you're connected with that needs this kind of service or help from you, that they cannot exactly do as well as you or at all for themselves. I hope these messages help. Please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. And thanks for watching. Bye.